button?
Button. The
I don't
live
get
button. The welcome to the internet button.
Oh, streaming.
Yeah.
I see.
Oh. Wait a minute. It would be wonderful,
flavor. I
Gary,
shall be right back.
if you could actually capture the thing. We return to the seasonal adventures of the Barotrauama. The traumatic experience that is being trapped in a submarine deep beneath the oceans of one of the moons of Jupiter. Oh no, the mods have updated. Well, server, Lua, yes. Password will be the ones that is always used. Load campaign. We will be loading campaign Tilda Swampton.
Okay. Join in a second.
All right. rapscallions, you ruffians.
What's the other
We're all about to develop a little bit of
3D
group trauma
printer
here.
collection site thing? Not Thingiverse, but the other one.
Type in what you're looking for and then put STL at the end of it. I think it's Yobi, Y-O-B-I or something like that. The other one, there's another one, it's the GrabCAD has a library.
And then there's the various gun 3D printing repositories.
Various, yes.
So, summarize for stream. We have in-game, me, Mr. Calzano 2. We have Sharkbark. We have XPM.exe. We have Arito that is loading. We also
Beware
have
of
an
the
orbit
executable.
in the chat, as well as in Italian.
Strictly Italian. He's not a cheesy new surrender monkey. Hey Shark, you should be a surgeon and keep us all alive.
You mean feed you all alien eggs and watch you explode?
Yes, that too.
Isn't that what you normally do?
No.
Rolling.
My man over here has an
Hey,
ADP fetish.
Aliens vs. Predator is an interesting series.
Why are you crying at me now of all times, cat?
Because meow. Because you need to pay attention to the cat. Right, meow.
Every license and trade registration rep meow. Meow.
Meow. Since I have to suffer with him, you have to suffer purrs.
Oh yeah, I'm just so hurt. What am I ever gonna do?
Capital EC. Oh, it works this time.
No!
Well, my only comment to Orbit is it is much easier. Much.
Oh, the new run?
Yeah, I just got the level 22.
Oh,
But
why do I see
no
a shark
Barotrauama.
loading again? What's up?
Because I never
Why didn't you
finished
say you're doing
loading.
a run?
Because I was speed running.
I see.
What else?
Alright.
But no Barotrauma. I just wanted to see if it was harder, you know? Like, was it a boss every floor? No. It's back to the normal one.
Hopefully I
the
never
three
fucking
major
goes to
bosses,
that shit
nothing
again.
else.
That was hard. And very stressful.
I still want to know why. Why was there just some random rotation that was every floor is a boss?
Should I be the engineer or the mechanical engineer?
Trying to watch your stream, but I hate ads.
That's why you use AdBlock.
Nah.
No? Too lazy? You know you could always just have it turn on only for Twitch, right?
Nah.
Plus, even if you
No.
block them, it still counts as having sent them.
No, it does.
Yes?
Hmm.
Yes, it does. The ad server is literally too stupid to know that you've just been dumping the information rather than watching it.
Yep. Unless you stop the transaction from actually happening, they still get their stuffs.
Most ad blockers I know of, you still download the information, you just immediately discard it rather than displaying it.
Yeah. That is generally how it works.
I had an ad pop up earlier that told me it used too many resources for my system. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I'm seeing
What was
that a
it, like
lot
a-
on my Google phone.
Like-
An ad made using Unity or something. It's full 3D or something.
I have no idea what it was.
It's like those Bitcoin injection ads that went around a couple years ago.
Yeah, those did happen.
The 360 video ads were mind-blowing, but also dumb. They were huge video files of 360 video. Because that was a huge thing on YouTube for a while. If we supported 360 videos, so they were everywhere. But they were huge, so no one watched them.
I watched quite a few of them, if I could find them.
Yeah, but most
There weren't that many.
like Geico and what was it? The insurance spy lady ads in 360, where only a small portion of it is actually moving, but it's still the same size as a full 360 video. It's like they made a normal video, but made it 360 because they could.
Yeah.
Is that the whole purpose?
Yeah.
Because they could.
Yeah.
So there was no more information actually in the video than the standard video.
They probably got incentive to record 360 to promote the fact
functionality.
that it's doable.
Meanwhile, HDR on YouTube sits in languish.
Yeah, that would be really nice if they'd fix.
I
Probably
just
never will.
fixed HDR video encoding on YouTube.
Dark.
What? It takes me a while. Should have given me the mod list beforehand.
Or else
Yeah,
you
actually
hear-
downloading the mod list in games takes a while.
You should have
Yeah,
used
I'm
the
gonna
Steam
trim your
option.
flaws.
It gives you the option to download it through Steam, which is much faster. You're basically downloading it from me if you chose to get it from me.
I clicked the join button, I entered the password, and it started a download. That's all. That's all it did. You gave me an invite, I clicked it. Didn't even launch the game before clicking the join button. We're almost done with 3 mods! Out of 8.
What'd you go for with that first sword enchantment wise? Gravity.
Echo is
Or is there
generally
something
bad. It
that-
actually slows you down. Unless it's like 2 combo weapon, then it's good. It interrupts the combo. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save a point.
The
Floor one. Please don't be so difficult.
The soul sickle that eventually shows up is an okay sickle. Though you're gonna want some healthy armor. Doop. Only I can make this go faster. I mean, you could start without me, right?
No, if I start now, it'll kick you
No.
out
Oh, okay.
because you aren't synchronous.
I see. Well then.
You could always try rejoining and clicking the download via Steam option instead of the download from Barotrauama.
There was no option.
There should be.
Yeah,
Pop up.
there wasn't for a couple of them.
I mean, it probably did all the ones it could do through Steam already.
Should be
I mean, I
all
can-
of them. So go ahead and try that.
I can hit the disconnect. Send me the invite again.
Okay.
That's nice. Power Shaker 4-1. I'm guessing you went with that probably.
Yes, there's also a gong. Sadly, though, it doesn't really do a whole lot.
Gong isn't all that
Steam
useful
is
without
acting very strange these days.
Yes, I've seen it here too.
Hello, Kitty.
He likes eating my mic from time to time, so you guys have to suffer a little bit.
That totally sounds like eating, yes. Connecting. Yes, download them.
God, cat.
At least it's a happy
Okay,
cat.
let's-
That's very.
Let's try this again. I'm gonna kill this game and see if it gives me the option. We don't get it.
He just keeps walking by my mic and he's like, cat, can you just pick one side or the other, please?
No, they must growl.
Exactly. Or must nuzzle the entire mounting arm from my mic.
Why wouldn't I?
Okay, no, you don't get to go that way.
Don't you know? That just makes them want to go that direction even further.
Yeah, well, my mouse pad is not a cat pad.
Are you
your
sure
hand
about
could
that?
be.
My hand and arm occasionally are cat pads. My mouse pad is not a cat pad.
Well, your hand just happens to be on the mouse pad. They can't help that.
Cat, can you lay down?
No.
In the
He
meantime,
has his own little bed right next to my monitor, and yet he's refusing to use it right now. He's just sitting here, headbutting my shoulder, and occasionally stabbing me in the back.
well, that looked like it did a thing where you were in the game and then not.
I don't know. Don't know.
There.
Don't know.
How does this sound to you guys? Does this sound any reasonable, different, up, down, left, right? What's this sound like in a reasonable range for you?
It sounds like a voice filter.
Sounds like a fucking AI voice.
Yeah.
So the general answer is not particularly great, yes?
Nah, that's right.
I mean, it's not the worst mic that I've heard. It's not like it's a
Like if someone
Is that somebody
2003
actually
Xbox
talking?
microphone.
Yes, this is still me talking. It's just let's try this one, shall we?
Okay,
I
so
don't
this
believe
one
you.
should be a little bit better to understand, especially if I remind you that this is supposed to be emulating the, oh, wait, no, it's that one. Yep, this one particularly. This one is modeled after something from a particular
The
Fallout series.
1960s?
This one is modeled after the president, John Henry Eden, addressing his America.
You know, I need you to explain that the missile knows where it is, because it also knows where it isn't.
The missile knows where it
What?
is. I understanding where it isn't, but only sometimes.
The missile must also motivate you.
You see, by extrapolating hyper-encabulator technology, we've been able to maximize the amount of encabulations per minute possible using the latest technologies. Developed all through the 80s and into the 90s. Hyper-encabulation technology is the cutting edge of encabulator technology.
That's a little too good.
By using the double flange system, we were able to maximally quantify our encabulation system.
How many illagers are in this dungeon?
A lot.
A lot?
Okay. I have something for you to say in that.
In this voice, yes.
Yes, I'm sending you a photo now.
The photo? Oh no. Is it here? Is it in Discord?
Discord?
Siri, why are fire trucks red? Because they have 8 wheels and 4 people on them, and 4 plus 8 is 12, and there are 12 inches in a foot, and 1 foot is a ruler, and Queen Elizabeth was a ruler. Queen Elizabeth was a ship, and the ship sailed the seas. And in the seas are fish, and the fish have fins, and the fins fought the Russians, and Russians are red, and fire trucks are always Russian around.
God damn.
What?
All right, I am. Sharky, what are you going as?
Oh, I guess I'm medic. Just beware, you might get some eggs.
Mechanic.
Ah, damn.
Don't worry, if I get eggs, you'll get fucking alien blood every 5 minutes.
I like alien blood.
Are you being the mechanic then? Then I will go surgeon.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll be mechanic. I'll rewire the sub whilst we're driving. That's all I really remember. In the last playthrough was I was rewiring the sub whilst you guys were driving.
Don't
You
worry,
should-
I'll just
you
bury
should-
some explosives in the walls and rig it all to a singular button.
I believe the last time we tried playing this, there was some question as to whether or not all of the ducting vents needed rewiring or not.
Alright, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible surgeon.
Oh, good. We'll just die and blame you.
Alright, we have me as captain, XPM as surgeon, we have Rito as security officer, and Sharkbark as mechanic. We shall hit the load button and begin our adventures.
Be wary, guys. Only a surgeon talking.
I'll go back to the clean voice. That way we're not having any comms communication confusions and or mishearings.
What do you mean, Cal?
As fun as the voices are,
I could hear you just fine.
I don't
By
think I
the
can allow you to
long
do that,
face.
Hal.
My microphone is delicious.
It tastes so good.
all right.
So the last time I was here, I was mining.
Oh, I'm apparently a engineer.
Hey, I'm not
Oh.
DC.
Alright, so do I put one piece of ore into the synthetic ore autoclave and it generates a rock? Is that how it does it?
It may in fact be remembering that you were indeed an engineer when we last played this save.
So you go to the hydrothermal synthesis kiln, you put the piece of ore in there that you want, you find it, you press create, it
Does the
teleports it.
thing. Ah, that's right. Last time we played this, we died horribly and had to restart.
And then we take this and we plug it into. Hold on, nope. This has to get ground down.
Oh boy, I'm gonna have fun.
All right, boys, the submarine is in motion.
Then
Let's
you
see.
put that into the decombobulator.
Multiple targets directly ahead, incoming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Most targets are on the nose or above, in full reverse.
Why is there like a diving suit in every room?
Because if the ship starts flooding, you need to be able to get to a suit now, rather than 3 rooms over.
The lights on the cannons don't seem to be working. And they're all against the nose of the hull in the blind spot.
Okay.
Reversing to full forward. Full steam ahead, and drop to hopefully bring them into the range
Stop.
of the upper gun.
Eating the nose of my ship.
Yeah, they're all stuck on the railgun.
Brace!
Fire the railgun.
Railgun's out of ammo. Why is the railgun out of ammo? We have shells. We have some flak shells. Those are getting loaded.
Strange, we're at full forward and can't move. Come on.
That worked surprisingly well.
Rising. Motion returns. One signature on top
Damn it,
of the
Sharky.
roof.
What?
Playing Risk of Rain too much.
What?
Roll is not running this game.
Okay, we looks like we have one behind us and one below us. There is a laser cannon operable from the bar.
Okay, the one on the rear has been eliminated.
Be aware forward compartments are slowly flooding, but we are neutral still for the moment. Yep, the ballasts are able to hold out.
Ow!
Are you carrying potassium
hit you?
again?
No, my welding fucking fuel exploded.
Was it oxygen instead of welding fuel?
Oh, it was indium fuel.
No.
Do you have any clue why the lights on the guns aren't working? Exterior lights on the guns are not operational.
Doesn't seem to be any light wire on them when I looked at them.
No, I have no idea why the lights would be off.
Isn't there a button for that?
There. How about that?
That's better.
Yes, there is a switch next to my control console. It took me a second to remember. It's even
Normally
marked
there'd be an
gun
app for that.
lights, GL.
Normally there'd be an app for that. In this case, it's just a gun.
Alright, descending. I think we handled that rather well. We're getting ambushed right off the bat.
Alright, so by the sounds of it, we need more,
I believe our mission is to mine the galena that's 800 meters to our lower forward. I'm attempting to bring us to the location now, avoiding ice spikes. We're not yet at the point where we're scrounging bits off of corpses descending into the depths, so that's good. The Yasa habitation outpost is 1,000 meters ahead of us. Ooh, high.
Fusion fuel depleted.
Oh no.
Hey, all good, all good. We're in a good place. Still proceeding forward, no targets.
Cycling up.
And was I actually playing engineer last time?
I don't remember. We appear to be hitting a
You're a
narrow
security
part
officer.
of the cavern.
Alright, Sharky, there is something special for you.
Hmm.
Blue shark plushie toy.
Yeah, I know. I
2
made one.
targets directly ahead. 4 targets directly ahead. Reversing.
Moving back to
Incoming.
weapon systems.
5 targets directly ahead. Above and below. Full reverse. Targets on the nose in 3, 2.
Mud raptors on the nose.
There's 1 up top. The rest are trying to hover in the blind spot. Reversing direction. Heading down. Entering descent. one ahead and slightly above.
Mid Raptor on the top killed.
Yay! Careful.
Oh,
That ammo
I
is
need to make sure this.
magnificent, but also harder to replace. So be careful with that one.
Oh, it got fixed.
Acknowledged.
You know what
Right.
got fixed, Cal?
What?
Things don't explode when I take them out of crates anymore.
Yeah, it's no longer shotgun fucking steel. Okay.
You can no longer open the crate with the strength of
Can you
10
let
men.
me go, please? Nope, that still does it. Did I just kill you?
Weapon stations look clear.
Alright, pushing forward.
Yes, I did. I just accidentally killed Sharky, because apparently the iron still does it.
No. That's a bit retarded. I wonder why it's doing that. One target approaching from above.
Repairing electrical so we don't go into a brownout. Moving the guns.
It's attacking the cargo area. That's one target. Okay. Yeah, it's right on top
See
of
if
the
I can
cargo
do
doors. I'm trying to carefully use the Gatling gun to snipe the thing off of our roof. Pushing forward. A cave entrance is 500 meters ahead of us. There's another target above us on the rock face. Not approaching yet. Okay, it's approaching from above.
Eyes on.
Pushing forward again. Oop, swarm targets ahead. 3 approaching from the front. 1 on the nose, 1 above.
Got that one in the skull.
A resuming forward push. I think they're corpses. Nope, 1 is definitely still
Nope.
alive.
And it's flopping between the two guns. It hurts, cat. Stabbing me in the shoulder.
Pushing forward. Targets outside cave entrance 2. Slightly below nose level. Here they come.
Ah, they're crowding the gun.
I'm trying to save Sharky.
Elevating.
2 targets confirmed killed.
Okay, that's minor damage to the forward cabin, but still not flooding, so we should be fine.
Oh, we have 2 tiny fuckers
Tiny shitheads.
inside. Yeah. They're chewing their way inside.
Okay, we should be approaching the cave entrance any minute now. Roughly 200 meters to cave location.
Okay, we're flooding from the top, so I'm gonna go up there.
You a welding gun?
I'm actually out of welding fuel. Fuck.
cave entrance is almost directly below us. Brace for bounce. Yes. Actually, it's okay if we ground here. We're just outside the entrance. Sonar
I'm
off.
sorry. I tried to save you.
We are grounded outside the cave entrance. We just need some galena. And we should be good to proceed to the mission location ending. Grab my repair tools and do some fixing.
You'll be able to come back, Sharky.
Yeah, no.
I did not mean to shotgun shell you with a
Crate, yeah.
crate.
Repairing the damage to the nose. We'll come back for you.
Apparently got a
Department.
dislocated left wrist.
Oh, my poor electrical room.
Okay, that's the nose taken care of, fully repaired. Progress! It shouldn't take long to get these repairs completed. You should have a 30-second respawn timer. You should be able to get back in fairly quickly.
I only can automate going to an outpost or an outpost.
I mean, I can unalive him.
Alright, can I get somebody to unfuck my wrist?
No.
Yep.
The dislocation is just apply wrench to wrist, yes?
Yep, I already did it.
More or less.
Okay. Rito, come here.
I'm here, yes. Oh.
Fine.
Do we have any cases or containers? Yes, an industrial crate. No, I can't carry an industrial crate and the cargo scooter at the same time. The cargo scooter does have an inventory. That should do the job. I just need something with which to carve things out of the rock. And we'll leave the wrench and the screwdriver behind. Don't know that the diving knife will do the thing. Do we have a plasma cutter?
Somewhere. If we don't have one, I can make you one.
Yes, I have a plasma cutter. Okay. Just pull one of the supply closets.
Ammunition boxes in
Outer door open. Closing inner door.
Manufacturing.
Opening outer airlock door. Bottom of the ship is looking a bit worse for the wear. Yeah. Remind me to turn on the discharge field for the lower half of the ship, so that should discharge and defend the lower bottom of the ship automatically. Barring any significant power issues, we should be fine. Who? I am not alone! Help! Topside! Ah! You ain't eating me, motherfucker! No! Help! Oh, shit. Ah. Almost back to airlock. Suck wall, asshole! Ow. Okay, cargo scooter, you go there.
Come to the medical area. I will see
On
what
my
I can
way.
do. Alright,
Yeah,
I need to
okay.
fix the front of the hull first.
I need a bandijo.
Oh my god, finally a place to get in the ship, in and out of the ship sideways, not just up. Or
And
down.
when you get on the bottom turret and shoot the things,
Acknowledged. Bottom turret.
Wait, why do we have a blue shark? What?
I made an extra blue shark because shark uses shark.
That's... That works for me.
We have to fix the fusion reactor because otherwise we will have problems.
Yeah, an exploding fusion reactor would be bad things. Closing in actually. I'm closing there. I'm going to grab some spare oxygen.
This one
like
big
a
ammo
smart
box.
person.
Oh, we got someone up top.
Closing inner door.
the hatch?
Outer door. Zooming
There
excursion.
hatch on top.
Do we have any
Oh,
pistol
we have
armor?
a full-on breach in the
He's dead, Jim.
There's the... Why are the engines still pushing forwards? Might I ask?
Hey, Cal, are you in medical?
Oh, balderdash. There, give me that. And that. Put that down. Is that dead, or is it eating its way through that hatch to try and get its xeno?
He's dead.
Okay.
He's dead.
Okay, I will go back to attempting to do the mining thing.
Cat, what's up with you?
Need to get healed, Cal?
Whole swarm! 3 of them topside.
Fuck. Moving.
Shit.
Door.
They're gonna eat me. Ow! Damn it.
He's dead. Do the med bay.
It's the last
God,
one.
yeah, serious injuries. I am on the road to death.
I am on the precipice.
Oh man. I'm just getting to them on the stream.
Take it.
Spinal cord injury, blunt force trauma, bite wounds, increased heart rate, dirty bandage, pale skin, lightheadedness, blurred vision, bleeding,
Dead, or
health dropping rapidly.
Wasted.
Fractured neck,
out of my inventory.
weakness, inflammation, irregular heartbeat, analgesia, ooh, blurred vision.
Can you do me a favor? Make a defibrillator.
Crap.
You may want to eventually take his suit off, you know.
I still have O2, I just replaced it. But yeah, that could be a thing.
I'm just saying.
Plastic and FPGA circuits. This requires plastic, which is a problem.
Just deconstruct the crate. Deconstructor.
Uh-oh.
Crate of FPGA circuits.
Fuck.
If I die, I have faith in you. You can still reach the next station.
That's
You just
great.
have to mine some iron and leave. That's it.
You expect us to know how to fly this thing to the water?
Alright, manual defib acquired. Need a battery for it.
It's not so much flying,
Grab
it's
one
falling with
somewhere.
style.
Supposed to be fighting the skeleton, not running away.
Uncon, fever, shortness of breath. Oh no.
Fuck, where? Trying to find a battery.
Cardiac arrest.
Death.
Last health bar. Decreasing slowly.
Screaming. Here. Manual
Don't you
defib
want to get more
volume.
blood in the boy?
Lack
No.
of blood, I don't think, is the entire problem.
Where is it?
I dropped it.
I'm gonna go get some coffee. I'll either come back to being dead
Oh,
or
it's in the-
alive.
It's in Sharky's shit. Heal.
How do I take
use-
off this? No one is beeping.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
one of
me.
you.
Why am I beeping? Hold on.
Okay, he's got a pulse. He's got a pulse.
Do the defibrillator. He has an irregular heartbeat.
I'm using it.
Hold on.
Is that him coming back up? No, he's got no pulse. Oh.
Dead. Oh, not that. Not that either. Where is my...
Oh, second power shake. Interesting.
Yeah, seen it, but didn't think it was worth it. Upgrading that is.
What weapon did you end up going with?
The scythe.
Yep. Great.
Gilded
Got
and,
jailbreaker.
Alright,
Yeah.
in the supplies cabinet with the blue shark. In your
Unfortunately, I
future,
chose
manual
chains. I
defib.
wish I didn't.
Okay.
This one right here that I'm standing next to.
Yep. Where's the iron at?
Let's see. I have to use a sonar. Thought I put together a diving kit, but maybe I didn't.
And return with a donut and yeah,
Where is the iron at, Cal?
below us in the cave.
Of course, it's in the cave.
Why wouldn't it be in the cave?
Alright, I can depart, but I just don't have any weapons except for like a diving knife.
I'm down here.
Respawn shuttle dispatching in 17 seconds.
Bringing a friend back with me. Bottom gun.
Bottom gun, bottom gun. Ah. Bottom gun. I see him. Your friend is toast.
Top gun.
Top gun. Move away from the target. Ah, crap, adamant. Move away from the target. Okay, never mind, target is dead.
How are things looking? Everybody doing okay? People alive?
No.
Respawn shuttle has arrived.
A little confused why that door keeps opening.
Grabbing the disposable suit and a crate of things. I'll take the medical crate.
How much iron do we need?
It was Galena, and I think we need like 8 pieces.
Something like that. I'll take the flamers, the flares, the flashlight, the sprayer, an extra scooter, extra diving masks.
Sorry, I'm working on it.
Oh, no, sorry, that wasn't directed at you. I forgot that people could hear that.
Man, that
So used to
crossbow
Discord.
accommodation, that's nice.
Do we even have a personal sonar anywhere on board?
Come back for O2. Better.
This place does not drain very well.
Probably a hole somewhere. Drains pretty well normally.
Nope, it doesn't drain because something.
And open a door.
I'm trying to figure out why. I am.
While I'm here.
This automated duct block is on presence, not on water, or so it seems. No, that's a water detector there. Never mind.
There are alerts going off on my ship. Why is that?
Electrical.
Alright, I got this, Cal.
We need to bring back 8 Galena samples to verify claims, so we need to reach the station with 8 samples.
Alright, I've got 5 on me. I'm gonna go back and grab some real quick.
Yep.
Me and a crowbar do significant damage to these assholes.
Mm-hmm.
As I found out with you, because I think I may have accidentally smacked you with one.
I don't hold it against you. You are attempting to kill the enemy. See, just like that, the alarms go off.
I'm guessing it was your junction boxes here.
Yep.
Yeah, you have a condition out on these,
Yep.
so you must have an alarm for them.
I do. That's these here. That's why the alarm keeps going off. It's the warning of, hey, your junction boxes have taken a significant amount of decay damage. Maybe you should pay attention.
Particularly the ones next to the 2 reactors.
Yep, there's... Because of the way it does it, like, you can see the logic behind it here. Where there's a... Each of these is 4 junction boxes worth of durability. So when it hits like 250, the alarms go off.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Good.
So I'm gonna be mining here for a hot second.
Ooh, did you discover something worthwhile down there?
Galena is lead.
Oh.
Yes.
Lead is ammunition.
For mission.
That would explain
And
why they
reactor
wanted it in the
rods.
first place. More bullets. Horrors of the deep must be murdered with extreme prejudice.
That's a funny place to put an oxygen generator.
Works, doesn't it?
It does. Is this an emergency blow lever, or is this just a light?
Just a light.
No, that lever is controlling whether that pump is on or not. For when we
Okay.
have ballast floor, you have to turn the pump off. So
Understood.
that they can't do things.
We should do our best to steal a steam gun.
Thinking of things the crew should have, I have a gift for you, Rito.
Oh?
A present obtained from the respawn zone. The upper right-hand corner of that container.
Flamer. Flammenwerfer.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
I has the Flammenwerfer. I am
I mainly say that
Superman.
because the accent is terrible.
Yes, that's the whole point.
considering that I know that it's only a matter of time until Xeon has the particle accelerator cannon for the fissile.
Nope, that's electrical engineer.
That's electrical engineer? Oh.
Plus, it's kind of shit, to be honest.
Doesn't it depend on the rod you're using for power?
Heading back up, I gotta bring... can someone make me a, I think it's called an industrial oxygen tank? Or a reinforced oxygen tank.
I am reminded that I should assist in these repairs rather than just doing nothing.
Let me verify that we have the materials.
Somewhere on the floor is a standard dive suit that I need to locate and there it is, in the gunner's compartment. Okay. And put back in the captain's compartment. Oh, there's one too. Oh. Minerals mined, mission completed. Yay! Is everyone on board?
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, sonar active. Sonar deactivated.
There's a lot of materials down there, and
Really? Only can pick up one at a time.
where was the battery charger at?
Any of the big batteries in the
rear of the
electrical
ship.
compartment can charge batteries.
That too.
There is also a battery charger rack in the dive room, just below the sonar monitor. But yeah, we have a harpoon gun. And a couple of
Rick,
harm
are you-
batons.
Trying to make the requested object? Is that what's going on? Are you trying to make the requested object? The reinforced oxygen tank? I can give it a try.
I totally forgot we have a boarding axe here.
Carbon, helpful, steel.
I do want to say, besides the depth upgrade, one of the few things I do want to buy as soon as possible is the electrical decay decreaser.
Yes, absolutely. I see these suit housings were not wired. Kind of defeats like half the purpose.
Which ones?
Well, the housings that the suits can be put in can be wired to automatically oxygenate.
They should be for 90%
At
of
least
the
that
sub.
one isn't.
It may have gotten disconnected somehow. Yes, alarm. I know. I'm fixing now.
Well, tank is filling in the O2 thingy.
Hurrying as fast as I can.
All good. I mean, things could be worse. We could be crammed into a crevice and about to detonate again.
True.
As much as it doesn't actually come in that useful, I do love that I was able to build the self-destruct into this thing.
I think it's hilarious the Mark II suits are
Tough enough.
kept me alive long enough to detonate the Black Barotrauama warp port.
I still find it ridiculous that those suits are tough enough that you guys basically survive point-blank nuclear blasts.
That's why it's a game.
There are entire crates of weapons and munitions up here.
Where?
Top deck storage area.
Oh, it'll be starting gear. Or who knows what from the last runs.
Right. We leave now.
Okie dokie then. All hands aboard. Ascending 484 meters to Yasa Habitation Outpost.
Oh, we have power problems.
We probably powered out because I pushed the pumps to their maximal, attempting to ascend at speed.
Okay, we have a diesel on this boat.
Yes. Far back top, next to the
On the
engine.
diesel.
I have fuel rods available for the nuclear reactor.
Okay, resuming ascent.
Oh, hold on. Let's
Yeah, we look fine on power.
pulling for batteries right now. Trying to make something there, Sharky.
Me? Trying to make something? I already made it. Just trying to juggle all of the crap. Why is there now a random oxygen tank in here?
Oh! Massive swarm! This is what I get for looking away from the sonar for a second. Mostly top. Just above the nose.
Acknowledged.
Huge swarm. Large signature ahead and above. In reverse and descending.
Regular nuclear reactors back online.
Forward compartment is compromised. Bracing on the compartment is holding. They are inside the submarine. 1, 2, 3, 4 inside forward compartment. No, 3, 2 left in forward compartment. 2 of them went back outside. 1 left in forward compartment. They're all outside that nose section. Nope, there's 2 in there now. Okay, bringing us to a stop.
Please leave the room for a moment.
They are inside. Pairing batteries.
Here, little shithead. Stay outside.
Do I still have the one from there? No.
Captain, can you confirm that the sub is clear?
We do appear to be grounded and empty of hostiles. Setting to neutral holding just above seafloor. Draining quickly.
Negative, we are not. We had a massive hull breach down here in ballast tank. I think this is A, the right-hand ballast tank.
Arming discharge system on bottom of sub.
We're clear. Had to fix it though.
Very nuclear reactor.
Hallelujah. We have positive buoyancy. We may resume travel. Okay. Resuming ascent. Sonar back on.
The volatile
Large
Fulgarian
target
fuel cell
incoming.
in there?
Nose. 3, 2,
Yeah, let's not
1.
say we did.
It's now below us.
I hope that's a shielded container.
Pushing forward. Brood mother. Now directly below.
Directly below. Firing on target. Target is out of
I
range.
think we have a baby bat. Oh yeah, little tiny shithead on the roof. I will ascend at maximum speed and then begin descent to dislodge the little shithead. Maximum ascent achieved. Beginning descent mode. Descent mode active. Shithead should be
Little
knocked
ship
loose
destroyed.
shortly. Oh, third
Oh,
shithead. Target is now behind us. Upper rear. Cargo gun authorized. Let loose.
target is out of range.
It won't take long for it to come back. It's turning. It's out of range? I won't tussle with it if it wants to swim away. Nope, nope, it is returning. It's coming in from below.
Why are these, why
Below
are these
rear.
junction
Yep.
boxes getting so damaged so quickly?
It's attempting to eat the excursion pod. Someone could hit the bar and grab the remote control there and laser the crap out of it.
Toast. What is that it dropped?
I don't know.
And I don't know that I care.
We are less than 200 meters away from our objective, heading there with speed.
Can we safely shut down diesel gen with normal reactor operation? Or do we need
That's
2
single
or 3
reactors.
systems?
I'll leave that up to the engineers to make the choice on that.
We want to make more thorium rods.
90 meters to objective.
We have a few more uranium rods available. They
Should
were
I
in a
hold
crate.
before docking, yes or no?
Go ahead and dock.
Affirmative. Feel free to dock.
And bonk. Just need to reverse slightly. Done. Mission successful. We got paid 1,600 marks. We have gained reputation with Milda Outpost and the Europa Coalition. We are now in the friendly bracket.
Friendly.
We now qualify, I believe, to take the closed passage to the next biome zone. Hello, Station Administrator Morella Bassinet. Some commoners here are looking for a safe passage to a nearby station. Escort them over there safely and you'll be paid. No.
Yeah.
We hired a crew to transport these materials, but they were showed this stuff is still here if you want the job. We could do that. We have plenty of cargo space, so that's a thing we could do. Explosive cargo. No transport ship can leave without running into a swarm of monsters. Take care of the problem, and there's a reward in it for you. Okie dokie. Get rid of mud raptors. I think we could handle that as well, yeah. Okay, that is our mission list. Obtained. reminded as well, did we need to promote anyone so you guys can do shopping and the like? That's right, the new character system. Bounty Hunter, Inspired Leader. Applies to all crew, 25% increased skill gain speed. Yes, please? I'll take Inspirational Leader. That seems like the best way to handle that particular thing. Alright, crew. You are marked as admin. You are marked as admin. Shark, allow me to manage and do the thing. General store, welding fuel, alarm buzzer, battery cell, wire, detonators, buttons, EMP grenades, sirens, single FPGA circuits, fuel rods. They have 5 available. We have 11. We have 15 batteries. They have 2 for sale. We have 2 handheld sonar somewhere. They also have 2 for sale. We have 16 plasma cutters. They're selling 5. Could buy some sonar beacons. We have a few of those available. We've got screwdrivers, tool belts, welding tools, wires, wrenches.
Okay.
Still relatively good on supplies. Chief Mechanic, hey, can I get any upgrades for this here submarine?
I need to craft a storage container real quick.
We have lots of those, you know that, right?
The actual, like, portable transport case ones that you can stuff in cabinets?
Yeah. Bunch
Where are
of
they?
cancel that one.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh my god, these windows are not working right. They're just jumping around.
Alright, we've got enough to get 1 tick of enhanced durability for... it's mechanicals. Never mind. We want electricals. Junction boxes. Resist damage from excessive voltage. No, not what I'm looking for.
Is there a reason why I can't repair this pump?
Don't know. It might not be in a damaged condition enough to let you repair it.
It's at 54%.
Maybe it needs 50.
Well, then I'll shoot it.
Alright, so yes, we can afford to increase the electrical durability by 20%. It's 1,350 marks for increased electrical durability. Are we good with that expenditure? Electrical's durability increasing. Now, next mission, they will be more durable. It is one of 3 upgrades. Next upgrade is 40%. So that should give a good chunk of increased durability to our electronics.
Sorry, I'm gonna spend some time over.
That's exactly what I was trying to do. So we're kind of
Shit out.
stepping on top. We're kind of stepping on top of each other.
Spend as much time as you need, guys. We've got all the time in the world.
Alphabetical portable containers.
Oh, Shark.
I was just gonna do it by
You're
metals.
irradiated and burned.
I'm burned, but I'm not irradiated.
I see in the medical menu. Radiation sickness. This patient's skin is red and blistering.
I don't have that.
I'm going to pay to have you see a professional on the station.
I was gonna say, let's do unrefined metals and refined metals, and then things like organic fiber and ballistic fiber. Get the gist?
I
Yeah.
heal your burns, and a second later you get them again.
You never actually healed them.
I paid for them to be healed. Maybe that only takes effect at the end of the round. The rest of your effects are gone.
Are you
Don't
holding
have anything else.
nuclear fuel?
No. I don't have any. I have burn, yes. I don't have radiation, though.
We do have a volatile fulgurium fuel cell in that radiation cabinet. I don't know if that's actually a radiation-proof cabinet, though.
is.
I don't think it is. Is it?
The cabinet? No, it is radioactive, though.
We should probably put it in that fuel storage silo. Go do that.
Bionics. We have enough money. We could give someone bionic legs.
Why are there fuel rods in the gun room?
A liver, a kidney.
Right, can someone kill the diesel?
Let's see, where's the switch for it?
I could shoot it with fire.
Please don't do that.
Where's the switch?
Just go to the diesel generator and you power it off.
Okay, done.
That is one of the things I love about EK Dockyard, is that it's actually got buttons for things now.
Also not it. Do it.
Oh, we can actually also name the rest of the personal storage compartments now, too.
Next time, just put those through the deconstructor first, because sometimes they'll turn into shock.
Oh, the crates themselves?
Yeah, they'll turn into shotgun.
Shark Bark,
Yeah, I've been watching for that, which is why I've been going into the other room.
you now have a personal locker in the crew compartment. We have one for Rito, we have one for Xenia, we've got one for Shark, and one for Wasted. There we go.
I am scheming to try and find something to rewire. You know what? I think the easiest thing would be. Oh, right. I need one other thing.
I mean, if you're really looking for something to rewire, we do need the ducts rewired so that they only open if the room below them isn't flooded.
Why wouldn't you want them to just open if it is flooded below them?
I think that means like another water sensor. I don't know. There's a couple of extra steps needed if you want to make the drainage ducts not open if the room below them is also flooded.
Well, one of the biggest challenges is a lot of the wiring, as far as I can tell, is inside of these beams, which I can't touch. I mean, I can just take the wire off and then just completely diswire it. That is an option. And then do the rewire.
You might be able to decauterize the or destroy the beam to get at the wiring.
No, it doesn't.
Then we wouldn't have the beam no more.
It doesn't work
Even
like
if
that.
I could do that.
If you break down the beam, be careful above me. It doesn't actually show. It's like the logic is here, but it doesn't actually show the wire.
I mean, that would allow access to logic, but yeah. I don't know how your things are wired. That's the only problem.
Okay, guys, we have a bunch more fusion fuel.
But there's a couple easy ways of doing it. You'd essentially listen to the water sensor of the floor below, and if that one's detecting water, then you close it or something. But then, of course, water level, meh.
You'd have to find a way to, if it is full, don't open the one above.
Yeah. Will also comes the problem of that's me having to craft a bunch of things just to do it, and we don't exactly have a ton of resources.
Like what do you need? Iron, copper?
Lots of copper for one.
We actually have a
Things
good
will
deal
take
of resources.
copper and rubber and
A bunch of that.
There's a ton of resources. You just need to look through the crates to find it all.
actually, you don't have to look. That's actually one of the things I should make real quick.
Personal item finder thing with scanner PD.
No. I mean, I guess I could do that.
Huh? Rita, where are you putting all the materials?
All right. Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Rito, there was a
Yeah.
box of FPGA circuits.
It got opened up. Where did they go?
Probably on the floor somewhere.
No, I put them away. Put them somewhere, I know that much. There's one FPGA circuit in the fabricator. I
Oh,
don't think I
What do you
shoved
do?
them in my personal storage.
okay, cool.
FPGA find. It's in the locker.
3,500
Only
marks
place with
to
it in.
get rid of mud raptors, as well as
Somebody's also just dumping like raw resources into my cabinet, my personal storage cabinet.
Temporary or?
I don't know. They're just there, and I didn't put them there.
No, that would be me. That cabinet happened to be the first one there. Momentarily.
separatists, Europa Coalition.
A synthetic ore autoclave is also a painfully slow way of getting resources out of these materials.
Yeah, that's usually the sacrifice of double or triple resources, is that they usually make you pay in time.
Do we have any normal fuel rods, the green ones?
Yes, they're in the radioactive cabinet downstairs.
There's also some for sale if we need more.
I bought the ones that are for sale.
Okie dokie.
No, I can't make a status monitor because need personal sonar. We don't seem to have any.
We have handheld sonar
Turkey.
somewhere on the ship.
You may not want to be in here for a second. Breaking down fuel rods. Really? Try it, pal. Try it.
Tasty rads.
Where?
You-
Who's the thing?
You'll actually, I think, break that.
Me breaking? No, I'm not
I think
breaking
that it'll
anything.
weld it together.
I'm not breaking anything.
Oh, okay. It says we don't have any handheld sonar. Okay. How about
Yeah.
aluminum? Okay, that gives me a ping.
I'll have to
How about-
make a handheld. Yeah, I could craft it up, but just... I mean,
The game says we have two somewhere.
really.
To make more lift. Turkey, you're new here. You should have a headset with a battery in it. Can I have the battery?
No battery. Just headset.
When you die and respawn, I don't think it gives you a battery.
Why does it keep closing that menu?
Alright.
Fuel rod. Sorry, this is gonna take me.
It's all good. We need to do what we need to do.
Yes, but it's not very fun for your
You know, I'll just do this.
stream, I'm sure.
Button. There we go. They get the on hold video. Voila.
Okay.
And I don't think there's anything that just selectively picks for neutrons over absorbing X-rays, for example.
All right.
I mean,
Still making tritium.
Still making tritium? What?
Still making. You heard me. I'm still making tritium. Takes a minute and a half per.
and
Oh.
it's like 5 minutes to the sheet over here of grown crystal stuff.
Oh. Yeah, maybe we should do that while moving.
Well, plus, do we really want the possibility of this area being flooded, considering the sodium in the cabinet and lithium in the constructor?
That doesn't sound safe.
There's something to that. I can't tell you the amount of times I blew myself up.
It's 4 seconds, so it's 400 seconds per 100% sheet.
Well, I will say, I have chosen the mission that is not the carrying explosives mission. Because I know,
yes.
I know how that
But
goes.
it is still going through the swarm of dead things that want to kill you.
Yes. Because all of the missions are for the same area. The passenger transport, the explosive cargo, and the kill the things in the way are all on the same lane to the same place. And I'm like,
Of course, I hate to say that. Give me 10 minutes to make all the ammunition I can, because, you know, if we want to have those things.
it's a small raptor swarm. We should be fine.
The ammunition we like.
You like that chain gun, don't you?
I was going to say the flak ammo.
Oh.
The explosive flak ammo.
I find it extremely difficult to say no to explosive flak ammunition.
That flak
Hey,
ammo
Rita,
is
what's
actually
your-
very helpful.
What's your weapon skill at?
72.
Proximity ammunition. What is it at?
72.
Can you come up here and press the create button, please? Railgun fusion shell.
Jesus, hello. Okay.
It's
I've got
the it's
both
time
my-
for you to die button.
Yeah, that's I want to kill an enemy submarine, or maybe a golden hammerhead.
It's it's the cosmic band button.
Yeah, fair.
We have decided this thing needs to die. Now. No, I've got a corpse
Done.
here of
So,
someone.
I think I'm just kind of gonna grind up the majority of these materials.
That's
'Cause-
because the only thing that we really want to do is the uranium. Find like raw uranium,
Yeah.
right? Or thorium. Well, we're not thorium. We have enough of that, but okay. I have the. It's time for it to die. It lives in this shell or this rack to make more
Hey,
proximity.
Shark,
Hmm.
come over here and look at this cargo rack, will you? It's got a couple of things you might want in it.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That cabinet is way full of stuff.
It's not charged. What, a shark? I already got a shark. At least
Now
I
you
did.
can have two of them. You're a shark phone.
I don't get why this oxygen tank ain't filling.
Tritium will live in. Oh, it can't.
Alright.
Okay. It's this tritium storage container. Will just have tritium in it. Rails guns, they can do hybrid stuff too, right?
The railguns? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, they can definitely do hybrid.
No, I meant the coil guns.
Hmm. I don't know. I'm pretty certain it's the standard weapon, so I'm pretty certain they've probably got hybrid munitions for that. And the drone-mounted laser on the back of the ship. Oh, hey. Batteries were still in discharge mode. We should charge them while we're sucking on station power. Let us sup generously from their NPC-fueled generators. Yep, batteries are charging.
Did we have any copper? Any of the stuff to grind down?
Yes, I can get that for you. Copper goes where?
Just put it in the left container, the left storage.
It's automatically set up to go in there from the deconstructor. That's kind of why this cabinet gets so full so quickly. You also don't have like storage crates in the bottom of this deconstructor for things to go into.
One of these supply crates there needs that. Hello, container. I'm going to put that in, I guess, there.
Alright, let's see if this actually fires before I make more.
If it loads, it'll shoot.
Loads, it'll shoot.
Yeah, I believe if it loads, it'll shoot. Taking a test shot?
Yep.
Affirmative.
Cool.
Oh, why is our... Oh, our power
down
gen
all
is
the-
active because without it, nothing on the ship runs. I wonder.
I actually do think you can shut down our reactors when we're attached to station power.
I'm trying it now. Reactors are cycling down. We should hear their... Our batteries are almost fully charged as well. And still charging as the reactors wind down. So yeah, we're fully on station power at the moment. Unless the diesel is still on. The diesel is off. Perfect. Ow. What are you doing? What madness are you attempting to do now?
This one contains thorium. Suppose I should hang on to that one and manually process it.
Yeah, to do the... Because those are reactor rods.
Yeah.
They're hybrid, extended hybrid, flak proximity ammunition box. The other two are full. Go with
I'm reminded that I have rewards to give out. Is it
Rewards?
Is it letting you access those electronics actually?
Yeah, I can access the electronics, yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to.
But, I mean, I definitely don't think I can see the wires, like Xeon said. Because there's a set of wires that should going through there.
Whoops, sorry guys. My bad.
And they are not visible. But that's not actually how you dismantle a wire anyways, so... You just have to unhook it from both sides, and then you can take it out, so... I'll see.
Could you do me a favor, Rito? Come in here and press the go button on a C4 block.
Yep. Give me a quarter second.
In the large stack of crates, there is medals and books that people may use at their leisure.
Crafting one C4 block.
Some for you. I love how I'm basically strapping medals to your forehead.
As he's kneeling. Goodbye, user. Talk
User,
to you
your
anyways.
channel has been banned from the server.
Say what? Oh,
that
Italian
actually
left.
get you?
Okay. I was like, who left?
And that's thorium and phosphorus, so that gets left alone.
I disabled all of TeamSpeak's sound effects and notification sounds back when we were doing the Arma thing with the Armco group, the last day Vietnam stuff, because it would just move you from channel to channel or mute you or unmute you, and you'd just get flooded with notifications of user was muted, user changed your channel, user left your channel, constantly as you moved around and did things, because it would use those functionalities as part of the proximity chat. And so it was just always madness.
Yeah, I got it.
Madness.
User in your channel was banned from the server.
You make another C4 block, Nico, in a second?
Yep, quarter sec. Printing.
Rapper.
Now, I turned
We
the
have our
oxygen
explosives
off on the
frontline
ship.
3D
You guys
printer.
didn't even notice.
What?
See? I turned off the oxygen and no one even noticed because everyone's running around wearing suits with me. Well, okay, I'm
Hey,
Shark.
what are you talking about?
Make another one,
Shark,
please.
pay attention to that air vent next to your face and you'll see what I mean. I have a button to turn it off.
We're missing requirements plastic.
Okay? And the air vents come to a stop. We're no longer producing oxygen.
You make UEX.
Can't
Little
rewire it.
slider bar on the right or above the create button. Slide that as much as you can.
No, you can't rewire the air vents. I'm turning off the air generator in the ballast tank, specifically.
No, sorry.
Well, it's technically
UAX
speaking,
is
I'm turning
running.
off the power relay for the air generator. But, you know, hey.
Alright, all the powders are going into a crate now.
All right, can you
Where they
put
stop
potassium or phosphorus in that?
Yes. Alright, there's a crate, and should be able to craft it.
Yes, but it takes me
Oh.
longer than it takes you.
Yeah, after doing some experimentation, it was revealed that the loudest object on the ship is your power generation, especially the diesels. But if you can turn off your air production, you drastically reduce the active power and make your noise profile a lot quieter.
I'm actually seeing a distinct lack of phosphorus in here.
You make a D4, please.
D4 brick being created.
Oh yeah, we have depth charges too. That's the thing. I almost forgot about that.
Do we actually have the ability to launch them?
Yes.
Wonderful. I didn't see the container for loading them.
It's right here next to the
Not that
captain's station.
Ah, that would do it.
The rack for the ammunition shelf for the depth charges is right next to the depth charge loader. And then the place that it actually drops them is right next to the rear of the sub, next to the drone. Yep, there's the two right in front of the drone. So if we're moving at max speed forward, when we drop a depth charge, it might hit the drone and explode.
Oops.
So as long
Those
as we're
HEFC chain gun ammunition.
Ooh. What is flashing? Something is flashing.
Yeah, the weapons station has had something flashing in it. I think it's one of the guns. Yeah, the top gun has a flashing light. Don't worry, it's just the laser rangefinder malfunctioning. I'm sure that won't be a problem.
It's not flashing anymore.
I'm gonna load in the fancy ammo.
Since we know we're headed into a swarm mission.
There is something in here if you can make for me. It's the shredder chain gun ammunition.
Ooh.
Takes you 11 seconds. 10 seconds. It takes me a minute.
Creating it. Yeah, I am trying to keep this cabinet a little bit organized. The top row should just be the metal boxes containing just exclusively metals.
Okay.
Why is there a delay on the
Delay on what?
door?
Because it's got a motion trigger for closing the door. The delay, there's a whole logic system for when you open the door and then motion isn't detected after a certain number of seconds, it closes the door automatically. And it should be the same for the hatches.
Not really a motion delay.
You do me a favor and make this loading kit.
Yep.
I apologize, keep bugging you.
I mean, I'm right here as long as it's not in a mission. Oh,
What exactly are you doing, Shark?
Dismantling and learning.
Well, that's...
But it's not really a delay. It's more like just if I am here, stays open. It doesn't actually close, even if I stand still.
did it make it?
No, it made the shredder.
I think that's more of how the
Okay,
motion
that's weird.
detectors work rather than...
Okay, loading kit's being made.
I figured we wanted, weapons.
This is why I've allowed this. It's you know what, delaying for good amounts of appropriate weaponry doesn't sound like a bad idea. Especially when we know we're going to be heading into a lot of monster missions. Because I'm not comfortable hauling around nitroglycerin.
You make another loading kit, please.
Boom-diada, boom-diada, boom.
Yada, boom, yada, boom, bum, 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 bum. I've seen an entire cargo hold of nitroglycerin go up before. It's not a pretty sight. Well, I guess that depends on how you describe pretty.
I'd say probably lab grade much safer than.
Also was gonna do the water detector thingy, but she didn't make an ammo.
Are you gonna get stuck? Slide.
Zion, can you take a step to the left? I think there's some stuff by your feet. Never mind. We're good. Do you need yet another loading kit?
Nope.
I like how these doors don't need power, but they can be automated.
Yeah. There might be another fabrication station on the there might be another fabricator on the station if you want to try and take some resources up there and use that. Yeah, you'd have to haul it up and back.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll wait.
Like, if you're impatient and you want to do it now, you can't just go up there and use theirs. Plus, at this point, we're running off their station power anyway. Our only limiting factor is when the station runs out of power, it's time to go. Because at that point, we're no longer getting free power from them, and we now are powering... Like, that equation gets reversed. We are now powering them. And it's let's not do that. Let's go. We can suck them dry and then leave. Are you ragdolled on the floor? Shark?
That's how you do the splits.
You have hung yourself upon the door. Oh. You ragdoll in the water for long enough, you start drowning.
I'm just deconstructing immense amounts of raw resources here. Like, that's all I've been doing for like the last
We should take
15
the
minutes.
powders and stuff and move it to the front of the ship, because some things like sodium react poorly with water.
From the front of the ship? The front of the ship is the part that gets flooded the most.
To the front. Well,
like the cargo section there is one of the safest places on the ship to be. It's that or the cold storage compartment with all the containers in there, with the chemical storage and the crates and the meat locker and the storage trays. That or the unit load devices, either in the bar or in the upper area. According to the patch notes, those are supposed to be waterproof now. I say supposed, but you know, who knows if they actually did fix it or not, or if one of the mods will end up countering that effect. Again? If any of the crew are... Yeah, it's time to go.
All right. Yep, it's time to go.
Reactors coming up. Fusion coming up.
You do me a favor, Rito, and make some UEX.
UEX, yes.
All back up.
Mission, getting rid of Mud Raptors. Payment, 3,500 marks. Mission for Yasa Habitation Outpost and Europa Coalition. Pack of Mud Raptors has been terrorizing vessels traveling between Yasa Habitation Outpost and Alkanost Habitation Outpost. Reward of 3,500 marks has been promised to any crew that can neutralize it. This is a 3-skull mission.
Ready to manufacture UEX quantity?
4, please.
All right. Warning to
you
crew.
Created a loading kit right as I was about to click it.
Go ahead and cancel the loading kit then.
Underway in 3, 2, 1.
Well, once this is done, I will have a fancy thing for security officer.
Wunderbar.
Oh.
Round initiated. Cargo supplies delivered. Repairs completed. Upgrades installed. We should have a much larger time between electrical shortages with the not cheap Chinese junction boxes and resistors.
Not Chinesium.
Creating technological constructs without Chinesium in the mix? The U.S. Department of Technology states, "What heresy is this?"
We are underway. Mud Raptor Swarm is 500 meters below and ahead. Looks like we have 5 different Mud Raptor markers. All we have to do is find and kill Mud Raptor Gaming, and we'll be good.
Mud Raptor Gaming.
One of those markers is less than 300 ahead. On ice spike above. wide cavern. Large void space, not seeing a top or a bottom at the moment.
Right. I have something for you, Rito.
Oh no, you made a beast.
Raptor's less than 100 meters ahead. Marker point is still not seeing any. Yep, okay. Targets below and ahead. At the edge of sonar range. Approaching slowly. Targets appear to be converging. I'm okay with this. We are approaching slowly.
Repeat target acquisition direction.
They vanished off of sensors. Approaching again. Waypoints are coalescing, ahead and below, mostly lower right. Lower right.
Exterior lights are off. Please power them on. Wonderful.
Incoming. Single target. Swarm coming in from below. 4 targets, lower right. 5 targets, lower right. One target left above. Mission almost complete. Final target is on top of our docking port. Mission complete.
Let's head back to the station.
Bodies are stationary and slowly sinking. Harvest, yes, no.
You guys want something from?
I don't think we need anything from them, save maybe alien blood.
Away we go. We have no dire need for alien blood. So away we go. Alkanost Habitation Outpost, 800 meters ahead. We appear to have mostly void in front of us, behind us, below us, and above us. Engaging drive at maximum speed.
So do we find the wrecks and stuff like that, the next area?
Yes. We need the higher difficulty areas before we even start finding wrecks. That's changed. I've found that out in the meantime. They don't start spawning until the next area.
Well, do we want to do some killing shit and upgrade the hull and electrical systems and such before going into that area? Because that's...
We've still got a ways to go to get there,
those.
so that's... We'll take what we get along the way. Hello, what are you? You are a... Oh. Ah, yes. I think we've hit the top edge of our U-bend. So we should be able to go around this precipice and then head up for our location. Massive target directly ahead.
Oh,
Holy
crap.
shit. Yeah, bounced off our bottom. Lower right, lower right.
Hammerhead.
Stopping.
Hammerhead killed.
Perfect. Descending to go around Ice Spike and resuming transit.
There are some baby hammerheads out there. I think that just turned them into crispy baby hammerheads.
I remembered to turn the discharge system on to protect the bilge tanks. Okay, we've gone around Ice Spike and are resuming forward transit. We've got 300 meters to Alkanost. It's the problem with getting up to speed like that is that you can get going so fast that by the time you see something on your sonar, it's already on top of
Yeah, that's fair. suppose we should try to manufacture some more of these railgun flak shells because they're useful as just like shotgun shells that kill things on the nose.
Oh yeah, that's fucking handy as hell.
Wait till Sharky's doing his thing.
Are the half shells still a thing? That could be really handy.
They are, but they don't really do a whole lot of damage.
It might be a good thing ammunition-wise. I don't know. The area flat damage is good for a lot of kill all the things in that area, which I think is a good move there.
The ultimate thing is I can shoot one of these shells off the nose and it clears out a bunch of crawlers that are on the nose right around the railgun.
30 meters, 2 docking as of now.
Flechette shell or the flak shell?
No. Railgun flak shell.
We're basically here. Just a second. And docking. $3,000. We're safe. Mission's completed. Yay! Okay, something in the ship was making noises, by the way.
Yes.
Flyers, what do you say? A row of posters line the wall. It looks like the outpost directional election is coming up. A gallery of stern-looking people are observing the hallway, conveniently grouped according to their political affiliation. Not interested in outpost politics. Please murder yourselves accordingly. I wish to have no part in the firing squad action. Especially mean monster terrorizing the caves near here. I've put a little reward aside for the crew that takes it down. Very cool. Kill hammerheads. No transport ship can leave without running into a swarm of monsters. Take care of the problem and there'll be a reward in it for you. Okay. More Mud Raptor gaming. God, no matter how many times we kill him, he keeps coming back. Let's see. There's a talk of a valuable mineral cluster nearby. We'd like to see if there's any truth to the rumors. Oh, mining pyromorphite. Ooh.
Ooh. That's actually probably really good. I would like a tool belt.
There are... We should have a couple of them.
We can make
somewhere.
one.
We have 3 shops on this station. One to the left,
just
one
bought
to the right,
a whole
and
crate.
one up.
We just bought a whole crate of FPGA circuits because we were proximity and the flak and stuff like that. We're going to go through.
Yeah, actually using that flak ammo. It's 1 FPG per ammunition craft, isn't it?
Yep.
Remember, if we need ethanol, oxygen tanks, pomegranates, protein bars, tonics, or welding fuel, we have a vending machine in the ship.
Is that possible to do, to have an automatically restocking vending machine on the ship?
We already have it. It's here. It works.
Oh, cool.
No,
I didn't realize it was
Our one
automatically
has
restocking.
broad-spectrum antibiotics, disposable batteries, energy drinks, ethanol, oxygen, pipe tobacco, pomegranate extract, protein bars, tonic. It's out of welding fuel. So every mission, we have a slightly different stock, like it's also out of battery cells. But every mission, we have a slightly different stock in the vending machine. I imagine that it's restocked by like a State Farm agent that just appears out of nowhere and goes, State Farm is here with your vending machine supplies. They restock the vending machine and go, State Farm is gone! Fuck you!
Many problems in this world, but this one is your own. Have a good day.
Because you totally know that if that kind of teleportation technology was real, that would be one of the ways that it would end up getting used. Some poor bastard would appear out of nowhere in front of the vending machine and start dejectedly like, all right, let's fill it up. What is it missing? Okay, look behind at his like backpack cart that he steps out of when he arrives.
Looks behind the vending machine just to find a dead body back there. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, they give no shits about what's going on with the sub. If it's flooded, they're like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm in a diving suit. What difference does it matter if this place is flooded or sinking or not? My job is to stock this vending machine. I get paid regardless.
Any sufficiently advanced company to have a personal teleporter for its vending machine restocking agents would be a very wealthy multinational or multi-planetary conglomerate. Imagine where your whole 24 hours in a day or in your typical day is just consumed by walking from one portal to the next, just stuffing things in vending machines.
Yeah, that's your day job. I'm a vending machine stalker. I begin to worry about genetic drift from the amount of teleportation cycles I go through. By the end, people ask you, are you even still human? The octopus you have become answers, I don't know.
I've got an itch on the back of my neck, but I can't reach it. Can you scratch it for me?
But Tom, you don't have a neck anymore.
Just right back there, you just see like this thing growing out of it.
I've received a message from management. They want Tom. But Tom can't work with the vending machines anymore. His genetic drift has become too severe. They know. He's become one of them. You mean he's management now?
Yeah.
Horrific, twisted genetic abominations. Otherwise known as middle management.
How you get there?
Like the owner of the whole company is like Cthulhu. He's like, I told you it would happen. Did any of you listen to me? No. See where this gets you? This gets you Cthulhu stocking all your vending machines.
The Cthulhu Chew. Train in space. Stocking vending machines.
I do love that idea that that's like his day job. Like after he wakes up, he's like, oh, God. Back to the grind. Gotta make a living somehow. Can't sleep for all eternity.
Wait a second.
Wait. What is damage? Okay, so okay, it's the glass behind the glass behind the railgun that needs a little bit of repair. New welding fuel. Go. Done. Back in the container.
Oh, we should probably, since we're docked out, we should probably turn off reactors.
That is a good idea. Main reactor offline. Ooh, that thorium rod. The first thorium rod in the main reactor is 3% left.
That's fine.
Okay, fusion is offline. Or, sorry, fission. Fission is offline. Let's turn off the emergency lighting. I doubt we'll have an emergency here.
Warning! Warning! Warning!
Shark, what have you done? Who have you set on
How do you
fire?
rotate things? How do you rotate?
You don't.
You don't?
You don't.
Well, that's gonna be a really weird looking
Now!
sensor then.
Why are you stabbing me with your screwdriver? That hurt. I'm
'Cause I can.
literally bleeding and a laceration. Ow! In the head. You stabbed me in the head.
The one standing there.
All right, who wants the other gun? The drum LMG.
There you go.
All right, Cal.
That'll only
who wants
open
it?
if the bottom one is
Keep going.
not covered in water.
All right, Cal, come here.
Ooh. In the crate, I
Drum
assume.
LMG
Drum
in there.
LMG. Yes, please. Dankeschön.
We need more carbon.
More carbonara? Alright.
At some point.
When we get to Vegas, I'll let you know where he's at. I mean, I've heard he was a good magician, but he's really that good? Does everybody really need to go and see him? Alright, we have one mission direction, kill hammerheads and get rid of mud raptors, and mine pyromorphite. I think we can do all three of those missions.
Why can't I attach this to the wall?
I think that if we took the mine pyromorphite, we'd end up having to kill the mud raptors and the hammerheads anyway. So,
Probably.
I mean, may as well get paid to kill them. Alright, so missions are selected. Oh, I will need... Can I get bandage shears somewhere?
Yes. They should be. I put them. Yeah, they're in this cabinet here.
Oh, nope. That used the bandage shears on my head. What? We're supposed to cut the bandages off, not chop my face open.
I'm here, Cal.
You know.
Put the trauma shears on the bandaged thing when it gets, or I can do it for you.
I'll put them back in the cabinet, and I'll come back in a bit.
Okay. Bottom two. Well, I should say these two main corridors have been wired to only open if the thing below them is not full. Essentially.
Cool.
Now we just need a flood test. No.
I hope we don't have to do one in the near future.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see
I was gonna
regardless.
actively do it.
Well, actually, if there was a place to do it, it would be here, where we can't sink. I would say use the
Oh,
gunnery
can't sink?
compartment.
Okay.
It's the largest, most direct path.
Well, I could just go up and then, like, open the door. Or
Actually,
we're still
yeah.
docked, aren't we?
No, yeah, you can't because we're docked. Yeah.
Well, I can just crowbar. Anyone got a crowbar?
There's
Yep,
there's
what
a
do you need it
double
for?
button. There's a switch
Can
and a
you-
button at the far end. If you really want to flood that compartment.
Oh, this?
No, that's the light switch.
No.
Other end.
Hold on. I have lithium on me. It's not.
You're gonna want to put a suit on when you flood that compartment.
On. Light suit.
I mean, unless you like getting crushed by water pressure. One of the things we are going to need to buy in the near future before we transition to the next area is a depth upgrade. And then we'll need to get a second one
actually-
relatively soon after getting into that area.
Oh, I have retrofit, unlock
Oh,
all upgrades as if the submarine is one tier higher. as a thing I can do.
I noticed this isn't opening.
I noticed that too.
But it is going somewhere.
It's draining down. Yeah. It's supposed to drain down. The compartment below it is still.
Okay, we're gonna have to turn that pump off then.
Yeah, you have to flood the lower compartment first, then add more
Well,
water.
just flood it all. It should show us whether or not it works.
Alright. I am gonna hop back into the bed, stare at the self-destruct buttons, and go to the Be Right Back screen again.
Why is that opening?
Hmm? Why are the doors open?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't get the wiring in this ship. I'm trying to figure out what's powering what. But I don't get it. The reactors seem to send their power north without going into the junctions or the batteries.
Outpost ahead. 50 meters. Oh. That's why I was making noise. I was running out of O2. No wearing a dive suit. Grab that and put it in there. There we go. Docking soon. Any reason I should wait or just hit the button?
And just hit it.
Alright, that's a pretty good payday. That is a very good payday. We can get that hull upgrade and whatever else we want to buy. Gentlemen, you may hit your stores as you desire. I'm gonna go straight to purchasing that upgrade and then look at what our next missions are. Now. Okay. So, hull upgrade. Oh, I need 5 steel bars to get the hull upgrade.
Carbon, no. No steel right now. Let me just look up something.
Should be able to manufacture it pretty quick.
Carbon?
Yeah, I know we have carbon. Or we rather had it.
I remember reading that was a thing, that some upgrades needed items to do now, beyond just do them.
Yeah, we don't possess carbon. Okay. And I don't think I have anything to deconstruct into carbon.
Hold on. Let's refine the fulgurium fuel rod. Fine, let's break down the harpoon gun. Harpoons, because they don't go.
So, Rito, you were saying you were seeing overvolts?
Significant overvoltage. Like, all the way up to 2 gigawatts, I think? No, 2 megawatts beyond required power.
Okay, so getting the enhanced resistors might be a thing. We can do that,
No,
and it
we
doesn't
won't.
take any resources to actually do. So I will go ahead and purchase that. Enhanced resistors purchased. We still have 6 grand and change.
Give me a second, I might be able to find your 5 steel bars.
Okie dokie. The first iteration of hull capacity upgrade is 20% upgrade. It's one of 6 hull reinforcements available. Costs 1,640 marks. That will still leave us with 4 grand and change somewhere in that region as available expenditure for items. For reference, for those who may not know, we are currently piloting the Souther Mark 7MB. The Souther class does well for a basic submarine. This customized version was reclaimed by insurance agents after a heavily indebted crew returned to port deathly ill and unable to pay their bills. All the high-tech illegal custom upgrades were ripped out and sold to the highest bidder. The drone they claim to have recovered from a wreck. It's been resold as is on the European GSA auction site, used at own risk. This also has an extensive cargo variant refit.
Need 5 steel bars, yes?
Yes. I think I need to have them in my inventory. Come get them. do. I do assume that things are going to get more difficult once we get out of Baba's first submarine area.
Generally, yes.
I mean, I would hope so. It's definitely a... I'm kind of glad we're doing this. This is giving us a shakedown on what we can actually handle with the sub, what we can do. The ammunitions that are preferred or best for certain things.
Giant spinelling railgun shell. That's amazing.
Say, what?
How much is it?
It requires a giant spinelling spike. So,
God, those are terrifying. We've seen those. They fire spikes the size of half the sub. Good lord.
The unobtainium version of whatever's at this world. In terms of hardness.
Yeah. Okay, hull reinforcements purchased. Yes. Oh.
What?
Oh, dang it, I should have taken it. I hit the button, and it didn't say that it had spent the steel bar, so I could have kept pushing it. I was like, I'm sure that's not right. Did it? I opened my inventory to check that it had actually taken the steel bars, and yes, it had. But I have the feeling it didn't actually take the steel bars until I closed the menu to check that I still had them.
Trying to steal from the station, I see.
That is the best option, always. Leastwise, if we're at a Jovian separatist station. Europa Coalition, we're trying to be on their good terms for the hot moment because they control the exit to the next area.
When we let the alien out.
Yeah, and just watched it eat part of the station? Yes.
Alright, I think I am ready to go. More UEX with all the explosives we have. I like that idea.
yeah, I'm manufacturing C4. Why were you crafting?
Oh, I haven't gone to
Just
get our
about to
missions
craft
yet.
more
Duh.
C4.
Like, why don't I see any missions? Oh, because I haven't gone to get them.
So, unlock hull upgrades as if your submarine is one tier higher. So I did that. I don't know what that means for us necessarily.
We were a tier 3 submarine to begin with, so there were no extra upgrades to unlock.
Would have known that before.
There's an especially mean monster terrorizing the caves near here for the reward. Da-da. Kill Hammerhead. Kill Large Crawler, probably a brood mother. And Biohazard. Okay, those are our missions available.
Biohazard one.
Okay, so we need a... But yes, we need a passageway is sealed off. You may need a friendly rating 30, reputation with the Europa Coalition, and permission from an officer on the outpost to transmit further. You can track your reputation in the info tab. Our current reputation is friendly 46. We only require a friendly rating 30. So that means when we reach the location of the Barotrauama mine, we should have immediate access to go to the next zone.
So I'm a little happy. There's a Easter egg in here for the the mechanic.
Oh.
I'm that guy. I'm almost 100% sure it comes from the Expanse because I look a lot like Amos, and Amos said that, I think, in season 2. You're not that guy. I'm that guy.
He's not that guy. I'm that guy. That was one of the good
Okay.
moments. The good moments of that show. Of Amos is priceless.
One of the major causes of overvoltage is the captain altering the amount of power they need very fast.
By adjusting course rapidly, yes.
Yes, so like if we're going ahead full and then you bring the marker back to center, we're still going to be producing that much power, and it takes a bit to cool down.
Yeah, adjusting course slowly is the way the captain doesn't do stuff like that, but, you know.
If you don't want to short our stuff all the time, that's way.
Yeah. Alright, so we've got a 2-part mission to get to Barrowless Mine. So we're only getting paid to kill hammerheads between here and our next location, which is a mid-ocean point. And then we'll have an unpaid mission with no beacon, no nothing, to get to Barrowless Mine. So,
Wouldn't that be solved just by wiring everything through a battery?
Be a capacitor, and then that's a.
yes, this sub is not set up to have a battery-moderated output for the reactors. Which makes it a little more dangerous, but I think simplifies things in some areas. So, give me yay or nay when ready to go.
I'm the ready.
Oh wait, that's a thing I can actually do. I keep forgetting that there are like actual multiplayer controls for this that I should use. Like that button. With a ready check, I can now go, right, I can hit the button to depart whenever you guys click the button. Ready check complete 3 of 4. Ah, we only need a majority.
I see. So there is a version of the battery that is just indestructible. Interesting.
Well, you can make anything in the game indestructible if you build it
No,
that way.
there is a specific version. It's called the shuttle battery. It is the same as the battery, but it just innately does not. I lost connection.
Holding position, reconnect, powering reactor and fission. Sonar active, immediate area appears intact. Yeah, I'm kind of impressed, Shark. Your connection is holding up quite well recently.
Well, we just aren't having that mod issue so far.
Right now, the only mod issue is the crates acting like shotguns still.
I can spectate. All I can do.
What?
Yep.
That's insane.
That's all good. I'm reading anyways.
Well, away we go. Hammerheads between us and the next station. Meow.
Okay. Spectating put me in the game. Okay. Weird.
Do you think you hit the
Then should've
spectate
put you
button
back
and
in your
realized you
body.
still had a body?
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
Honk.
There is also a version of the battery that we can replace. I'm assuming that's from a mod, though.
Yep, target's directly ahead.
Acknowledge targets directly ahead.
It's in the nose again. God damn it. Yeah, large crawler on the nose, babbers below it. Reversing. Target's coming up from below.
Loading.
Yeah, battery symbol is from the mod. Interesting.
Bearing.
More targets, still in the nose area. Elevating.
No targets remaining as visible.
I do believe that's a carcass swarm, ready to resume transit.
Hey, cat.
I try
just
to
want to sit
avoid
in my blind
manual
spot.
steering.
Okay.
I try to use the clicked method of using the autopilot in spurts, because that does automatic thrust gradient, or it will power up and power down accordingly. We still get that power output problem when it does things in large sweeping gestures as well. Not quite as bad as doing it manually, but it's a little bit better. We're going under an ice spike. Hammerhead targets are 1,000-ish away. Kind of disturbed to see our exit point is below us. But yeah, that's a thing. Then again, we are going deeper, so that's a thing.
For that, cycling down.
All good.
That reactor was on fire. I saw that.
Nothing.
Smoking, not quite on
No.
fire.
What would stop you from using a supercapacitor as a battery?
Absolutely nothing except for the quality of the supercapacitor degrades quite rapidly. It has less HP than a battery
Oh, that's
does.
floating rocks. That's okay. Brace.
That or it's a function of like the charge and discharge rate, right? I think you set it into the orange and into the red, and as much as that can do like 250
Target's approaching.
kilowatts.
It was
Oop.
behind the rock.
Oh,
I
on the
couldn't see
nose.
it.
Miss. Fuck.
Here it comes. Oh god.
How knocked off guns.
It's
Just gonna
ahead and
lie
below.
on the ground.
Son of
Do I have a dislocated leg already?
It's dead.
Just wrench it.
Okay, pushing forward.
No, negative.
Wrench
It's
on
not
it.
dead. Requiring target. Now it's dead.
Okay.
It had its limbs ripped off and was still swimming. Alright.
Pushing forward.
Dankeschön.
We are shortchanged for anything except for a big fuck off shell in the railgun.
Yeah, we haven't had a lot in the way of iron or steel. We have a little bit now, but we want flak. Piercing.
Say the word and we can start cliff scraping for resources if you want to.
We do require carbon for steel. We have plenty of iron, just no carbon.
That may be what we want
Stab
to
the
do.
face, cat.
Cat stabbing you in the face.
He just reached to my face, tried to tap on it, and he has a bad habit of flexing his claws when he does that. He's being cute. Like, he wants pets, obviously.
Yeah, I see hammerheads. I'm looking right now on the material scanner.
Yeah, I know. There isn't much cliff to find here.
No.
I'm hoping to find roof soon.
You can actually print logic stuff to the chat.
Yeah. There's just not many good
Man.
uses for that.
What do you mean?
The memory cell.
You could have it print warnings and grab it to the chat.
Yeah, but how often do you pay attention to the chat?
I don't know. I think you could find a way to make it actually useful.
Warning, fusion reactor overload. Warning, fusion reactor overload. Print it once per tick.
Yeah.
God, you scared the crap
And you
out of
could
me.
have-
Wait, what?
You could have like an alarm paired to it so that it's going off, and then you got the text chat telling you exactly what's wrong.
There's entire channels in their Discord for people using regex to make chat-operated submarines.
Yeah.
That is.
We're 90
Yeah,
meters to our
you type
submarine
into your chat.
mid-ocean point.
then
Massive
it
wave of
does
targets
stuff.
coming in.
From the south, from the south.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets on the nose. Full retreat.
Like, wouldn't you want to be able to just type engines on, Xeon, and then your engines turn on? Instead of walking over there?
Yeah,
Like a voice command. Yes, I know. But it could be used for all sorts of things.
Okay, is that a sea of corpses, or are we good?
I'm
And
pretty
you
sure
wouldn't
that's a
have
sea
to
of
go
corpses.
to
Alright.
like a dedicated button to do it. You
Preparing
could
to
just be
hold.
anywhere. You could be on the station and you could toggle it. You could be out mining and you could toggle the hatch to open for you.
I can make an incendiary shell, piercing half shells. Normal, well, the railgun normal shell is kind of useless. High velocity, normal half shells, and a flechette shell.
Descending towards hammerhead marker points.
A flak shell, half shell, armor piercing explosive shell.
Hammerheads located. That's like 6, 7
Targets.
hammerheads. Brace yourselves, we're in for trouble, boys.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Wow, that's a lot of hammerheads. Holy
I'm sorry.
crap.
I'm loading the fuck you shell.
Oh, for live. I'm pretty sure the captain's area has already been breached.
Brace for impact.
Ugh.
Didn't do as much as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it has
Going down,
a
repair.
minimum fuse length of like 70 meters so you don't blow yourself up.
Preparing forward compartment. We've got abyss below us. We can't really afford to sink that much.
Hammerheads are almost dead.
Okay, we've got buoyancy. Mission
Targets
complete.
eliminated.
We just have to go up, and we're done.
Need to go out there and repair. That's the hole that I can't get to.
Should be fine.
Dude,
What?
shooting
Why did I
forward,
die?
What's going on?
What happened?
You're falling into the abyss.
Why are we falling so damn quickly? What's going on? We aren't even that damaged. We are being suctioned down so hardcore. What the shit?
Oh, yes, we are. We're being grabbed.
What the fuck?
Welcome out of
It's
Babby's
a
first
Kraken!
area.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna see if I can't get us free.
No.
Fucking latcher. Entire sub is damaged.
I'm unconned in the captain's cabinet.
Yeah, well.
Sweeping for what? Sweeping for monster.
Okay, I've got a suit on. I might not immediately die. Holy shit.
Okay, repairing.
I'm trying to get down to you.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm alive.
No, I'm outside the ship.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking debug. Go away.
Attempting repairs frantically.
I don't know where you are.
We went straight down.
I know where I'm at. I got eaten.
Desperately repairing compartments.
I would suggest that we start this.
I think we can salvage.
I'm dead and lost 75% of my skill gain. All my
Well,
gear-
it's only if you soul reap.
We also lost that hard suit, which is very,
itself.
very difficult to replace.
It is
Still, you haven't lost your XP unless you do the soul reap thing.
But it's the equipment that I had on me.
I
It's
understand.
extremely.
Dangerous pressure, yeah, we're taking damage from depth. The crew compartment is the only thing that's still damaged. We can do this.
Pumps are back online.
Oh god, we're just taking so much damage. We're being crushed. Yeah, we're gonna have to restart. Shit! The ship is literally disintegrating around me.
Oh, and I've got
Yup.
high pressure warning
Yup.
in my own
Pop.
suit.
Alright, kill it. Also 11 o'clock here, which means it's 1 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's descending into the abyss at high speed. Oof. Oh. And the latcher is back. And it's going back up again. And it's coming back down again. Rito,
Am I last alive?
you
I'm
are the
probably
last one alive, sir. The only reason the latcher hasn't killed you yet is it's chasing the sub as it sinks.
No signal, manual, insufficient power. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do here. I am dead.
I don't think you're even going to hit the bottom anytime soon either. Nope, it's caught up to you. Yeah, the problem there was that as soon as we made enough repairs to stop sinking, the latcher would catch up and do damage again.
Yep, that's the latcher for you.
Well, shoot it.
Well,
We were so
shoot.
close to done. You could
That
grab
being
our
said,
ID
I'm never
cards and set off
leaving-
the self-destruct. You have the engineer and get my ID, and you should be able to hit enough buttons to set off the ship, because the captain's ID also counts as security. Trigger the
Doesn't help
self-destruct.
because he is security.
Oh, well then he'll need to grab the engineer's ID from either Shark's body or... Oh, well, yeah, Shark's body.
If I can find your body, where is it?
I'm in the
Central
fab.
shaft,
Next to
second
fab.
floor.
I can't even open this door, huh? Why?
You're descending so fast the game is getting confused about where you are. You have hit the
Oh,
bottom,
hit the bottom.
which means the latcher will catch up any second now. Good luck.
Hey, look, volcano.
5, 4, 3. Yep. Did it just kill you?
Just pulled the sub up off the floor. Oh, now we're being hit by volcano.
Turn off the reactors automatic, crank everything to high, and
Yeah, that's pretty much how this is gonna go here in a moment.
Have you stolen my ID
Oh,
yet?
fuck. I'm trying to. I don't have inventory slots for it, and I put my ID on your body. There we go. Fucking hell. Let's see. Is this my card? Yeah, that's my ID card. Put on your card. Let's see. These are the self-destruct
First
buttons.
button is mine.
First button, click.
Last button is security. Click that one.
Click.
Now you
Okay.
just need an engineer, a mechanical engineer, or the electrical engineer, and the electrical engineer is Shark. Or mechanical.
And where was
sorry.
your body again?
Compartment above
Up
you,
on the
straight up.
floor in the shaft. I exploded.
Yeah, you did. Grab you, steal your ID card. Well, Cal's ID card. Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Volcano.
It doesn't
You're
actually
being
do any
bounced
damage.
on it.
The-
Except for the fact that it's causing it to constantly crash into the bottom of the ocean.
Medical doctor, mechanic, and is this... Yeah, mechanic.
blue switch in the middle.
I clicked it. Unauthorized access, there it is. And which one is the
Self-destruct is
detonator?
armed.
Okay. Detonator,
Just
which one
wait.
is detonate?
Just wait.
Al, did you ever resume your stream?
Yes, I'm streaming now. First warning.
I did not survive that. Wait, oh, okay, canceled, got it. Oh boy.
Well, I think that's a good time to pause this.
So next Monday, our further adventures into the depths can continue.
Do we all remember?
If you guys are up for more underwater shenanigans next Monday, I am also up for it. Hopefully the same bat time, same bat channel.